Right, hello everyone. I'm back with yet another video because you guys weren't bored of all the hundreds that I've already made, like 10. Right, so last video I showed you the new engine that I bought for my E36, and well, I need to rebuild it. As I said, it needs a new head gasket, it needs new piston rings, so I'm just giving it a full refresh. And well, it's already behind me here. As you can see, I've already started dismantling it. But in this video, I'm going to show you the whole dismantling process. And yeah, stick around and watch as an idiot dismantles an engine. Right, so another thing, I just want to leave a massive apology for the terrible lighting in this video. There's really not much else I could do about it except like getting a decent camera, but you know, can't do that. Still filming on my phone. And yeah, the whole area where I was building the engine was surrounded by windows, and like I have no angle unless I was filming from the other side, which I didn't want to do because we have clients' cars and clients and my boss walking around and stuff like that. I don't want to be filming that stuff. I want to be filming the engine. And yeah, filming from that angle, I tried several different spots and I couldn't catch a way to film without getting that terrible lighting. So yeah, I apologise for that, but just have to live with it.
O toquezinho ali naquele placar, transição para o 6, leva o carro até o 7 e Deus me livre, que é isso? Oh, hell yes!
Right, so what I've done so far, I've got valve cover off, here it is, just going to clean it up, and I'm going to hopefully be painting it in a cool paint job. We'll see how it comes out, but it should come out really nice. Fan shroud, water pump pulley, all the coils, etc, etc. Timing, not timing, starter motor isn't even from this engine, but ignore that. I'm going to take the crankshaft pulley off, but it's not budging at all, so I'm just going to wait on that, start taking off other stuff, and put that off for a while. And yeah, we'll see how this all comes out. Gonna try to get the head off today, and yeah, I'll update you. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just quickly clean off the valve cover inside and out so that I can take it away and paint it over the weekend. So what I've done today, well, Saturday and today, valve cover's off. I'm just getting the timing cover off now. Oil pan's off. Got everything here nicely organised. So yeah, you can see a couple of points where the head was already starting to go. You can see here, along here, it was already starting to corrode. That came off when I pulled it off. Here it was clogged up. Here corroding. You know, just some points where it was starting to go. Apparently this head has never been taken off, it's original. So this car, it has been through two drift cars, not this car, this engine has been through 2 drift cars now. So it's pretty normal that the head would start to go. Yeah, just a case of getting that changed, and the next step is piston wings. So let's see how those are. It's a familiar movement. Just mark the chain with the rotation. The rotation direction, just so I know which way it goes when I put it back on. Gonna loosen this nut, get the chain off. Then it's loosening the oil pump. I'll flip the engine back over for that. Yeah, I'll show you. So to loosen this nut, it's really easy. It's a reverse thread nut, so don't be doing lefty, loosey sort of stuff. Just hold here with a bar or another ratchet or whatever you want. Hold it on the crank pulley. Knock this loose, and yeah, and that's if it's not already loose, because it's an M5X engine and they have a tendency for these to loosen up. But yeah, it's easy as that. So something you can never skip when rebuilding an engine is just the organisation. Just keep everything organised to the maximum, because really it will help you when you need to find out where something goes and you're like, oh, I forgot where this goes. And then you put a camshaft nut on the crankshaft. I mean, that's really hard to do, but it can happen. And yeah, so just mark everything, leave it all nicely in order, because it will help you out a lot. I do want to thank my partner, Auto Jodagayes, for letting me use their space for this engine rebuild and for the rest of the car build. I'm going to be bringing the car up here. You'll probably see it in the next video, not this one. I'll be bringing the car up here and we'll be doing pretty much everything here. At home, I just don't have the space or the tools to do any of this, so this really helps out a bunch, and yeah, a huge thank you to them. Right, so I no longer have time to remove any connecting rods today for the piston wings. Basically, I'm doing this in my lunch break and it's almost over, so I'm just gonna leave that for tomorrow. And for today, I'm gonna just clean off this timing cover, and if I have time, I'm gonna clean off the oil pan there and get everything done. But yeah, I'm not going to film that, that's kind of a boring thing to film, but just be good on the cleaning parts on the car, It takes minimal effort. It might be time consuming, but it takes minimal effort. And it's really important. If you want your car to run perfectly, make sure everything's nice and clean, because it just minimises risks, really. So yeah, gonna clean all this off really nice, and yeah, see you tomorrow. So as you can see here, the bearings, these are the conrod bearings, they're scratched up. They're pretty badly scratched up actually. So these are coming in all new, and yeah, I'll be getting the crank bearings as well. I mean, that's obvious as I'm doing a full teardown, but well, just wanted to show you how scratched up these are. So I've had to hold off on the teardown for a bit and on the engine build because we don't have parts and we have clients' engines and they need rebuilding, and yeah, so I've just had to stick everything aside. Stuck it all on this workbench here, all nice and organised. I've got my engine block and head here, and yeah, as soon as parts arrive, we're going to get it back on the stand and going to start building it. I'm not sure if it's going to be the stand I was working on previously, as that has a client's engine on it, but we'll get another stand and stick it on there and yeah, finish the build. But for now, I've torn everything down. All I still need to do is take the crankshaft out, but I'll do that once I have the parts. As it's not on the stand, I'm not going to do it now. So that finishes us off for this video. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of work in this video, a lot of work and a lot of just time lapse. I assume this video, I haven't gone through and watched all the clips yet, but I'm pretty sure this video will be mostly just time lapsing everything through and a couple of breaks for me explaining something in the middle. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and as soon as I get parts, as soon as I start building it, I'll work on the next video. Yeah, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.